girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, pretty.
And it's a means to gain self-gratification. I feel like this is somebody who has acted, if they're not a selfish person, this is somebody who has acted in a very selfish way, basically. Not really thinking about anybody else but themselves. Hi, collective. Just going to jump into another reading for you guys. There's no point me doing these big introductions every time I upload. That's going to get really tiresome. So I'm just going to jump straight into it. And again, this is another collective reading. I am just going to keep pushing out collective readings until I'm in a position where I can actually just focus on all signs. That is coming up, guys, and I know that people do like it when I split the readings. It's a lot for me to kind of do at the moment with everything else that's got going on, but it's coming. So thank you for being patient and bearing with me. This is just going to be a collective reading for whoever needs to hear it again. So if there's messages in here, this is your story. Take what you can and leave what doesn't resonate for somebody else. It's not as ambient today because I've done the reading a little bit earlier. However, I've got a feeling it's going to get dark soon. So, and I want to do my hair, basically. So, I'm just going to jump in with, I'm not sure what this deck's called, actually. I don't know what it's called, but it's cute anyway. So, we're just going to hop straight in, see what energies we've got coming up. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to grow the channel now, guys. You know, now I want to be on YouTube every night, basically. If I can. I want to start going live. I want people to start hopping on and getting involved in the readings. So again, that's slowly developing, basically. So let's see what energy we've got for you guys. See what we've got. Oh, I tried to upload videos today and it's been an absolute nightmare, honestly. I mean, I won't even go there, but I think it's taken me about 6 hours. Basically, just one video. I don't know why. Anyway. So we've got the Hierophant showing up straight away. As always, I'm going to pull the cards and then I'll get into it. Okay. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we've got Strength. Okay, so this is Leo energy, and this has been coming up quite a lot in the readings, Leo energy lately. So I know that obviously after the Gemini season, we've got Cancer season, and then it's into Leo season. So this situation could be playing out around Leo season, which is August, September time, you know, end of July, September, sorry. Yeah, July, August. Got a bit confused there. We've got the Hierophant showing up, and the Hierophant's all about commitments, but this is like the false prophet as well. So we'll see. We'll pull the cards and then we'll get into it. And I'm also going to roll some astrology dice as well, and we'll do that first before we kick off the reading. I like some sage because I've been getting some really weird energy these last few days. I don't know what's going on in the collective. I've not really been getting too much into, oh my God, I'm killing my plant. Oh no, I'm gonna have to fix you now. But yeah, just some really heavy energy. I don't know what's going on in the collective. Like I said, I've not been doing astrology too much at the moment, but I will be over the next few days. So we've got interference. So there's interference in a relationship. Okay, this is a committed relationship with the Hierophant. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. So you could be dealing with the Taurus. If not, this just talks about a stable relationship, okay, or a relationship stabilizing, or it could be a relationship that's moving into much more committed territory, basically. But there is interference here. Somebody is very trapped in the head, okay? It's almost like a mental prison that they've put themselves in, or maybe somebody's feeling very trapped in this relationship. It's almost like they don't want to make any moves. The Hierophant really does represent marriage, okay, and it represents vows. And with this Eight of Swords, it's almost like somebody doesn't want to commit, or somebody is struggling to commit, or there's something that somebody needs to voice, okay, with regard to a commitment, but they're actually not doing it, okay? Because the Eight of Swords is all about being stuck in your head, okay? Being stuck in your head, being in a mental prison. This is really kind of analysing the facts, going over, it's like crucial information, basically. It's like very, very important. This is of the utmost importance. So it could even be that somebody wants to propose, okay? Because with the Hierophant, I am seeing some type of a proposal and somebody just really not knowing what to say. It's almost like shock, like, and no words are falling out the mouth. Somebody could have even asked somebody to take a relationship further, and the person has just basically sidelined it, you know, or it's almost like they've put it on the shelf and they've said, you know, I'm just feeling like somebody is really pursuing some type of committed situation, but there's a difficulty. Okay, there's a difficulty there. We've got Temperance showing up. Okay, so Temperance is divine intervention. This is alchemy. Okay, and this is about trying to balance things out, you know, trying to find that sense of balance. With this Prince of Cups, this is somebody that's coming in with a love offer. Okay, somebody that wants to offer some type of a relationship, some type of a I'm even seeing an apology. Okay, now with this Temperance, it's almost like somebody wants to come in with an apology in order to balance the situation out. I feel like they could be lack of communication in a relationship. Okay, and again, when I say committed relationship, a committed relationship can just be a relationship that's been ongoing for a long time. You know, this doesn't have to be between lovers, it can be between friends, it can be between family. Just apply it where it fits. But all I'm seeing is somebody that's really struggling mentally, okay, with some type of commitment. I feel like somebody could actually be in the head with regards to a commitment as well. This is somebody who really wants to commit, but in actual fact, they're having trouble expressing it verbally. It's almost like they're saying, like, how am I going to navigate this situation? How am I going to get around this? How am I going to, you know, how is this situation going to come about, basically? So there is a sense of struggle there. The Prince of Cups is the Knight of Cups. Okay, so this is mutable water, and mutable water is Pisces energy. So I feel like there is a very spiritual connection that this person feels to you, okay? Because I do feel like this is another person, and somebody wants to come in and they want to make you some type of an offer, but you could go backwards and forwards on it, okay? So it could be you that's very much in your head about this situation. Somebody may want to offer you something committed, and you don't really know what to say. You're at a bit of a standstill with it. I feel like you're just a bit shell shocked, actually. This could be a situation that seemingly just comes out of nowhere, is what I'm getting. It's almost like it just happens out of nowhere and you're just a bit like taken aback. Okay. Three of Swords talks about heartbreak. You know, this talks about somebody that is suffering in silence. You know, this is pain. This is just heartache, basically, heartache. This could be somebody that's been wounded in the past. And because of that, it's almost like they didn't make a move when they needed to. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting. They didn't make a move when they needed to. They were kind of stuck in this Two of Swords energy, which is all about indecision, not really knowing which way to go, trying to weigh the pros and cons. And I am also seeing like somebody that didn't want a situation to change either. They just wanted to keep it as it was, but there is an ending. Okay, so definite ending here. Somebody definitely decided to leave this situation in the past. Okay, I feel like this relationship kept you very much in your head. Okay, so and it's funny that I've chosen this deck because I'm seeing someone that is just kind of like full of life, someone that is really kind of fleshed out and of substance. But then we're seeing this other entity that is like skin and bone. It's almost like, what are you actually promising? Like, I'm seeing that's like, what are you actually? I'm seeing empty promises now. You know, I'm hearing, should I say, empty promises. Someone was making a lot of empty promises in order to keep you stuck. Okay, I feel like you very much were committed to this person, but this person was playing the field. Okay, this person was offering emotions to others, and trying to kind of figure out who it is that they want to deal with, basically. This situation has ended in some type of heartache, though, because we've got the Seven of Wands, and this talks about being really defensive. Okay, so somebody's feeling really defensive at the moment. I feel like somebody may have cut off communication. Okay, I'm hearing the jig is up. That's what I'm getting. The jig is up. So somebody's been figured out. Somebody got caught out, basically, doing something that they shouldn't. And now they're sat in this energy of wanting to come back and apologize, and take action. Okay, they want to kind of show up now and say, look, I'm here, I'm ready, I'm ready to give you what it is that was promised previously. We'll see. Two of Wands, yeah, reconnect. This is somebody that wants to reignite a flame that once was. Okay, this could be somebody that you're in separation from at the moment. But I feel like this person really wants to manifest a reality in a world with you in it, basically. They want you to be their partner, and they want you to share in their soul's purpose, basically, their soul's purpose. We've got Prince of Swords showing up, and this really talks about somebody that's wanting to communicate. Okay, and this could be like off the cuff communication, so you could expect a message to come in. This person reaching out, I do see somebody reaching out, wanting to communicate, and it's almost like it looks like this person is trying to disconnect from all the ties that bind them to their current situation. This is somebody that could actually be in some type of a beneficial connection, okay, sexually. So it could be like a friends with benefits situation, just a situation where somebody is gaining from it, basically. I feel like somebody wants to separate themselves from that. They don't want to be in that anymore, because I am really seeing this is very, one's energy is very sexual energy. It is. This is like two people entangled in an entanglement, some type of entanglement. But with regards to you, this person, we've got the Hierophant and we've got the Temperance. It's like major arcana cards. So this person feels much more connected to you on a spiritual level than they do with the person that they're currently dealing with, because I feel like they just want to get away from this person. This is somebody may even travel to you as well. Somebody may want to travel to come to see you, okay, to come to talk to you, to communicate with you, or something like that. I am seeing like a vehicle, like a car, or somebody coming to you in a car, wanting to communicate, and really kind of I'm just seeing like somebody wants to cut themselves out of a situation, basically. That's kind of what I'm getting so far. And then we've got the Three of Wands and peace. Yeah, exactly. Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is all about, sorry, not the Three of Wands. These cards are so deceiving. Yeah, we've got the Three of Wands and we've got the Two of Swords. So I was right. So the Three of Wands really talks about waiting for your ships to come in. Okay, this really talks about looking for that opportunity, looking for that perfect moment to engage, or looking for that perfect moment. I'm seeing a proposal, because I'm looking at this person and they're on they're on the knees, basically, and it's almost like they're waiting. So somebody may want to propose. I just get this proposal, massive proposal energy, especially with this Hierophant and this Temperance. It's almost like divinely orchestrated is what I'm getting. I've been getting a lot of readings about like somebody finding the soulmate or the twin flame or something like that. This is very similar, basically. Somebody really, really, really wants to reconnect, but it's kind of like they want to move forward from where you were in the past, basically, with this Three of Wands, because it's all about culmination and working together. And with the Three of Wands, wands represent spirit, so it's almost like my spirit, your spirit, and the divine. Okay, so this is somebody that really wants to include that sense of divinity in this connection. It's kind of higher level is what I'm getting. This is like a higher level connection. A decision needs to be made though, okay? And again, there's no communication at the moment because this is the point of just standstill, stalemate. You know, this is kind of a point of tension. So somebody may be feeling very, very, very tense at the moment. I'm almost feeling like anxiety. Somebody's got anxiety around this situation. Definitely. Okay, let's get some messages from the astrology guys to see what we've got coming up here. Venus, so it's definitely a relationship, okay, and it's in the sign of Aquarius. And Venus in Aquarius really talks about harmonizing balance and harmony within a group dynamic, okay. This could talk about relationships with multiple people as well. And with the sixth house talks about the community. It talks about you know, our routine, what we do on a day-to-day basis. So you could have been dealing with somebody that was in multiple relationships with people, and in actual fact, it took away a lot of their time on a day-to-day basis. The sixth house really talks about what we do on, you know, with regularity, basically. It's also the house of dating, okay? So this could be somebody who was dating about, okay, and had multiple options, which is one of the reasons probably why they didn't want to settle down and commit in the past, whereas now it's almost like that. Okay, the wanting to be seen as the one. Okay, I feel like somebody's really hurt by the fact that they think you have lots of suitors. Okay, because there's something about your energy that really stands out. This person finds it really attractive, or at least they did, whereas now it's almost like that's what's paining them, that's what's causing them a sense of pain, because this person really knows you on a deep level. I'm feeling like time apart is causing them a sense of pain, it's causing them a sense of grief. I've got a lot of threes here, so you could be dealing with somebody who's 33. Okay, somebody's birthday could be on the 3rd, but 3 and 3 is 6, and the 6 is the lovers. The 6 is the lovers. It's about harmony. It's about harmonizing and integration and all of that stuff. So let's pull from, I think this is called Fuego. It's like a fire deck. I'm not sure. I've not really read that much of this deck, so this will be interesting to see what comes out in this reading. But yeah, definitely, this is about a relationship. Somebody wants to come back. The devil. The devil. Oh, God. This person's obsessed. Right, somebody's obsessed. Somebody is obsessed. Like they are watching you like you would look at all them eyes on that card. It's just like somebody is really keeping an eye on you. Okay, they are obsessed. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. You don't have to be though. But this is someone who really is living in quite a low vibration. Okay, whether that's because they're very low vibrational, or because this situation is kind of putting them in that space. Basically, it's kind of really depleting them on an energetic level. You know, you could be dealing with somebody that's got addictions. You could be dealing with somebody that's just got a lot of toxic habits. I'm getting a lot of toxic behaviors, a lot of toxic ways, especially if this is somebody that is, you know, does play the field, because that's what the devil does, basically. And it's a means to gain self-gratification. I feel like this is somebody who has acted, if they're not a selfish person, this is somebody who has acted in a very selfish way, basically. Not really thinking about anybody else but themselves. Again, the devil's 1-5, so I'm getting 6 again. 4 of swords. Okay, so silence. This is about I feel like somebody is really deep in the thoughts at the moment, and they could be thinking some quite sinister stuff when it comes to you. Actually, I do feel like this is very sexual, okay, because we've got this 2 of Wands, we've got this 3 of Wands, we've got this 7 of Wands, so there's a lot of fire going on in this reading. So somebody is heavily sexually attracted to you, but it's like they're not saying anything. So this could be the person that you're dealing with, but it could also be somebody else. Let's have a look, because I am picking up like a little bit of, it's like different energy. I'm just seeing lots of eyes. So you could actually have a lot of people that are obsessively watching you at the moment. It's almost like whatever it is that you're doing, it's like people just can't take their eyes off you. It's just like, you know, and some of these eyes are evil eyes as well. There is people that are just watching you because they want to talk bad about you. They want to kind of just pinpoint your flaws, basically. But I'm hearing if you watch me and you don't like me, then you're a fan, basically. That's kind of what energy I'm picking up. It's almost like I'm also hearing don't is it don't bite the hand that feeds you or something. I'm getting lots of messages. I'm getting messages kind of the same meaning. Someone's cut the nose off to spite the face. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. So somebody could have bitten the hand that fed them. I am hearing and feeling something in regards to this person didn't realise how your energy affected them until there was this separation, until you decided to walk away. Okay. Because Two of Swords does talk about a separation, and it's on top of this Three of Wands. Okay. So this is someone who's basically just decided to step out into the unknown. And it's almost like they've said, you know what, I've been here long enough, I've been stuck here long enough, I'm going to make that decision to move on, even if I don't know what I'm moving on to, basically. So somebody's definitely walked away. Queen of Cups. Okay, so Queen of Cups is someone who is very, very intuitive. This is someone with a very maternal, motherly energy. Okay, I am seeing that there could be some type of a pregnancy, but it doesn't have to be. The Queen of Cups is someone who is very, very deep, very, very emotional. This is someone who gives and receives emotions with ease. Okay, so this is somebody that can be quite prone to depression as well. Because I'm even seeing like postnatal depression actually. So if somebody's had a child, okay, or there's somebody around you, because it doesn't have to be you, it could be somebody around you that's just had a child, there could be something with regards to postnatal depression. But I'm definitely seeing a pregnancy with a Knight of Cups as well. Okay, so Knight of Cups is showing up twice. So this is somebody, right? I'm seeing this Queen of Cups as someone who is harboring a lot of emotion for somebody, basically. Like this is the type of emotion where you open your mouth and you just burst into tears, like it's one of those, and it's almost like it once you open those floodgates, it all just comes flying out, basically. So somebody wants to come towards you with an offer, with a means to try to rectify whatever it is that's gone wrong in this dynamic. They've got a lot of emotion. They want to express this emotion. I think the feelings are very, 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 very strong, actually. You know, I'd go as far as to say as this person is just head over heels, obsessed, in love. It's almost like this person obsessively thinks about you when they're in bed on a night time. It's like they cannot get you out of the head. Four of Swords is enduring, you know, it's rigid. It's almost like I can't stop thinking about you. I can't sleep on a night. I can't concentrate. I can't anything. And it's becoming somewhat of an obsession. It's like it's taking over this person's life, basically. Thoughts of you, thoughts of being with you, thoughts of you being with somebody else. Just, you know, yeah. Let's keep going. Very, very strong emotions I'm picking up. Four of Cups. So this is someone who is really fed up. Okay, fed up with the life. They may feel like their life lacks a sense of excitement now. Okay, it's almost like the fun's over. The fun's stopped. And I feel like this is somebody who is really comparing you, okay, to other people that they may be mingling with, running with that word, because that's kind of what the Three of Cups really talks about: harmony and pleasure and things coming together and working out, and things just, you know, being nice. When you get to a Four of Cups, it's almost like the party's over. So I feel like there's an element of this person taking advantage, okay, or taking you for advantage, or thinking that you were just going to be there forever for a good time. And in actual fact, it's come to an end and this person's like, shit. Because they didn't value you when they were supposed to, now they're seeing that when they're meeting and they're mingling, because I am seeing, you know, we have got Sagittarius energy out here. We have, and the Prince of Cups is somebody who is very charming, very flirtatious. This is somebody who will basically talk you because that's what the King of that's what the Knight of Cups does. He's very sweet. He's very seductive. Like, this is someone who gives you all the pillow talk basically and tells you everything that you want to hear. But when it comes to them being consistent in that, they're a little bit wishy-washy, and it just has you kind of feeling like, what the fuck's going on? Basically, this is someone who may stumble on the words a bit. Okay. This is someone who causes a lot of confusion as well. I'm hearing, you know, this is someone who, I don't think this is someone who is out and out just bad all the way through, but I do think this is someone that causes a sense of confusion, basically. The Magician. There we go. This is someone who is a trickster. This person who you've been dealing with in the past, right, has really pulled the wool over your eyes, I think. And when it all came out, I think you had removed yourself from this person because you couldn't believe the depth of disrespect, actually, that this person has shown you. So now I'm looking at this Queen of Cups and Knight of Cups as someone who is really kind of containing all of that emotion. It's strong emotion, but it's emotion that they're not giving, like, they're not showing it to the light of day, basically. They're just like, hell to the no. I do think that this is painful for you. Okay, so this is your reading and you're resonating with this reading. I do think that what's happened in the past with this person, okay, has really affected you to the point where you are just containing all of your emotions. You may even have a lot to say to this person, but at the minute you just, no, we're not speaking. So it's a bit silent, it's a bit eerie. Four of Cups, again, like I said, that is really kind of shutting down emotionally, basically. This is someone who is shutting down emotionally. This could be you, because you're in this energy of manifesting with the Magician. Now, the Magician can be taken two ways. It could be the other person, okay, that's really kind of lacks emotion. Okay, this is somebody who acts without thinking of the consequences, okay, and then it kind of blows up in the face, and then they have to deal with the aftermath of that. So this is someone who is very, very spontaneous, very, I'm hearing even like spontaneous combustion. So there could have even been like a combustive argument, if that makes sense, with this person. And it was like seemingly out of nowhere as well. With this Four of Cups, is a very kind of quiet, passive card, and the Magician is like, so it's almost like maybe I'm hearing like a shock to the system. There's a shock to the system. This person is a shock to the system. It will be when they reach out to you, when they express how they're feeling, when they tell you whatever it is that's been going on in their life. I do think that it's going to be a bit of a shock, but I don't think it's going to be a tower moment. It's not a tower moment. It's lower level, but it's still quite surprising. But I think it's surprising enough that you're going to find that it opens the door to like this realm of healing. It's almost like you're going to be able to step into that energy of, right, this is done now, basically. We've got the Knave of Swords. Okay, so somebody could be spying on you. Somebody could be gossiping. Somebody could be trying to find out all the details, all the information, all the facts, and really kind of doing that groundwork, basically. King of Wands underneath. And Judgment. Okay, so we'll stop there. So we've got the Knave of Swords. And again, like I said, you could be dealing with an air sign. You could be dealing, but this is somebody who really isn't, this is someone who is very much concerned with the details of a situation, you know, facts, information, just raw data, basically, like trying to put the feelers out and figure out, you know, what's going on. What's going on. This is someone who has their beady little eyes open and could very much be stalking on social media, looking at your pictures, looking at who's commenting, looking at who's liking, you know, doing all that stuff, but actually not saying anything, just sitting back and taking it all in, basically. And then we've got Judgment. Judgment is a finality. I feel like this person's trying to figure out what the situation is. It's almost like they're saying, is it over? Is it over? Is it not? Is it over? Is it not? You know, shall I start again? Where do we go from here? Judgment comes in to wipe the slate clean, basically. This does represent an ending. It represents a karmic cycle closing out. It represents renewal and rejuvenation. But the point is it a renewal of this relationship, or is it a renewal in general? Three of Pentacles talks about working together, things working in combination. It could represent a third party situation, but again, third party doesn't have to mean that somebody's cheating or playing the field. A third party could be work. You know, somebody could be giving more time to work than their current partner, and that would be a third party situation, especially when it's Three of Pentacles. It's something that's out there in the material world, but it definitely could be a relationship too. And then we've got this Seven of Pentacles, which really talks about not getting back what was invested in a situation. Three of Pentacles really talks about being recognized for your talents as well. So somebody may be putting you on a bit of a pedestal and seeing that it's almost like now they've been separated from you, okay, because that's judgment. Now they're in separation. It's almost like this person's really seeing how you differ to the other people that they are currently in cahoots with, basically. Nine of Cups. You made this person very happy. I think you satisfied this person emotionally. It's almost like, wow, dream. I'm just hearing like dream girl, dream guy, basically. With the Nine of Cups, that's kind of what it is. It's almost like saying like, you're the one that I want it all with. Seven of Pentacles often talks about not getting back what you've invested. Okay, so being shortchanged, maybe, you know, some type of I feel like somebody's paying out a lot more than they're getting back. So this does represent an imbalance, and it represents a moving forward and trying to figure your way out of something as well. I feel like somebody's trying to achieve financial harmony in their life. Okay, they may be working on something. I'm also seeing somebody maybe trying to obtain a position. Okay, this could be at work as well. So somebody could be trying to obtain a position that's going to elevate them. Okay, it's going to elevate the status, but it's almost like they don't feel like they've got the skills required to fulfill this role. But with the Nine of Cups, spirits kind of intervening and saying it's in the bag. Basically, that's a very, very positive card. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So I feel like if you are going for a job, or you're going for a job because let's just say like your current job's not paying you enough, or you just feel like overworked and underpaid. I am seeing you moving towards a new role, but it may be that you start off as like an apprentice or something like that, or you start off like working beneath somebody or next to somebody or something, but you're being led. Okay, you're not the one in this lead position. You're kind of the right hand man, basically. So we've got Seven of Cups and Knight of Swords, and I'm going to leave it there. But Seven of Cups is really telling me that there's a sense of emotional overwhelm, feeling overwhelmed emotionally. And then we've got this Knight of Swords showing up again. So it's almost like, I really feel like somebody wants to just and get it all out of the mouth, you know, because it's almost like there's so much that somebody wants to get off the chest. But it's just not happening right now. King of Wands, okay. The King of Wands really talks about Leo energy. This is somebody who's showing up direct. This is somebody who don't play, basically. This is somebody who does not play about. And this is somebody who's known to have, when I say don't play about, I'm talking about with themselves, with how they present themselves. But the King of Wands is Leo, and Leo is all about children, for starters, but it's also about recreational fun, and it's fallen out near the devil. So this could even be somebody that really I'm seeing somebody that's making themselves quite ill, actually, with regards to the recreational fun that they're having. Because I'm seeing this King of Wands, okay, and the King of Wands, basically, he just does what he wants because he's the king and he can. And, you know, and if you actually think about kings back in the day, they were always the one that went first because of their unhealthy lifestyle, you know, that they drank and ate and until they died, basically. And it's almost like somebody's really, really indulging, but the things that they're indulging in are actually really, really bad for them. It's interesting because I'm actually seeing this Four of Swords as I don't know why I'm getting this, but I'm seeing this Four of Swords as let's say you were in one of these third world countries or a foreign country of some kind where they actually I'm seeing like somebody committing treason, basically. Somebody has committed high treason, like whatever they've done, whatever this situation is, whatever they've done, potentially got somebody pregnant or something like that, it's almost like high treason. And this person is going to be viewed as a really, really bad person, like bad person. I am even seeing like this person wanting to get away, but not just get away. I'm also seeing like maybe even jail because this four talks about rigidity and being locked in. And this is like, again, I'm getting that mental prison, but this is kind of like a respite, needing to recuperate, needing to relax, but it's almost like I'm just seeing like behind bars, high treason, something really bad. Let's dig a bit deeper. I'm going to pull a few more cards from my deck and then I'm going to take this over to the extended basically and then pull some more, get into the juices. I think what I'm going to start doing with these readings is just doing like the first layer so you can get the storyline. And then when we get into the juicy stuff, that's when I'm going to take it over to the extended, you know, on my website. So all you have to do is click the link below if you want to join us. At the moment, I'm just uploading videos to there, but you will have access to all the videos that I upload. And in future, once the channel's grown and we've got a few subscribers, I will be looking to go live every evening. But, you know, it might just be 1 or 2 evenings to begin with, and then eventually it'll develop. I'm not going to take them spirit. Give me some messages in regards to this person. What do we need to know about this person? What do we need to know about this reading? Momentum. Now, I always take this as two I always get 2 messages from this card all the time, and I can never decide. So we'll just have to see what happens as we read. But I'm seeing either somebody wanting to move towards you, okay, or somebody wanting to get away. Fat. Basically, that card is a card of speed, and it's very similar to the 8 of Wands, okay. Lots of passion, but I also feel like a bit of panic going on as well. Use your head, applied knowledge. So this is very Virgo energy. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, but again, the 6th house did come up. So okay, I'm feeling like this is a work situation. Okay, or it could be a situation that involves somebody at work, and I'm seeing now that somebody could have potentially gotten somebody pregnant that they work with, or somebody that they've met at work, something along those lines. And you know, it's a bit of a secret with this Queen of Cups. It's very hush hush, basically. I am seeing that someone traveling to go and be with this person as well, drinking with them, possibly even taking drugs together as well, because Sagittarius does rule psychedelics, you know. So this could be somebody that, again, with the devil there, is a bit of a substance abuser. But use your head, applied knowledge, and karmic love. So this is the karmic situation, okay? This is a very, very karmic situation. And this person, I think they're the one that's on the receiving end of this karma, because it's all very much about them. I'm not really seeing much of you in this reading other than the fact that this person wants to come back because they've messed up, basically. Then we've got double speak. So this is someone, again, told you, this is someone who can be very, very confusing. This is somebody who says one thing, does another. This is someone who don't really make much sense. When you're asking them questions, the answers are questions, and it's like something just feels off. I'm also hearing that when you spoke to this person, it'd be like a flat note. So you'd be talking, and then they'd say something, and then it'd be a bit of a flat note, and you'd be like, it just kind of make your ears prick a little bit. So I am feeling like this is somebody who forgets their own lies. I love it when that happens. It's funny. This is someone who forgets their own lies. I feel like this is someone who is quite a fantasist. And it's almost like there's lots of different versions of this person, depending on who they're talking to. You know, they show people a different side to their personality. So no one kind of really knows who this person is, which is probably why this double speak's coming up. Because it's almost like there's just something really murky about this person, which is why I think they're showing up as a water sign. It's not very clear what their intentions are. Mind control. This is somebody that just wants to mess with your mind. This is somebody that just wants to get inside your head. Mess with your mind and just have you thinking all sorts of shit, basically. All sorts. What's going on, Spirit? One more card and then we're going to leave it here. What's going on? One more card. It works both ways. So there is definitely something going on, losses and theft. So someone's been a bad boy or a bad girl, okay? And I feel like, again, karma, it works both ways. I feel like somebody really didn't realise the mess that they were getting themselves into. And now they feel like they either need to run away so that they can get away from this situation, or they want to make a beeline towards you, because I feel like this person feels like you have the ability with temperance to heal them. Okay, possibly even just with your words, just with your presence, just with, you know, just with your aura, anything. It's almost like this person is in pain when they're not with you. Someone's done something bad. It works both ways, momentum and double speak. Okay, so someone just not making any sense with regards to what it is they're trying to communicate, and it's because they're trying to manipulate and control your mind, basically, because this person is karmic. This is karmic. So the minute you turn away from this person and you actually get on with your life and do what you need to do, you close that cycle, basically. And I feel like this is what Spirit's asking you to do. It's the same, close the cycle and use your head. You know, we've taught you a lot. You've lived a life, you've lived a few, in fact. So use your head and apply your knowledge. And if this person, you know, if you feel like this person is shady, chances are this person probably is shady. So listen to your intuition. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, guys. I am going to do a quick extended reading just to get into this, to see what this person's actually been up to, if they want to speak to you, what it is that they want to say, and anything else that we can pull from it, really. So if you want to join us for the extended, click the link in the description box, subscribe to the channel, like the video.
You are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Females made you just to trick me, trick me, trick me, trick me. 'Cause baby girl, you are so easily pretty. The only reason that I can do tonight is 'cause I know you were invited. The only reason that this dress is skin tight is 'cause I thought that you would like it. I'm only gone for the secret outside, because I want you to like it.